Yo, what's up my people, Nova 4th Prince here, bringing you gameplay and commentary. It's actually 2 gameplays, 2 good rounds. I had 2 good rounds, so I thought I'd bring them to you. The first one is on Old Town, where I just didn't even die. Ain't I a beast? And on the second one I was playing with my hero Yechi on Hotel and some of the other Warhounds, so much love to them and much love to my man Yechi. And I kind of feel I've got better news for Judgment. I've just watched a podcast which Pete Nubley done, and if you guys don't know, Pete Nub's kind of in charge, with him and Quinn De Hoya are in charge of all the things for Gears of War 3 that are multiplayer, and it seems that Pete Nub and Quinn De Hoya are in charge of all things that are multiplayer in Gears of War Judgment. And I'm just happy to be bringing some more Judgment, or better Judgment news. I hope better Judgment news. I'm kind of liked it. There's probably going to be a bit of bad news, but anyway, I've got to go because this commentary isn't that long. I've only got about 6 minutes or whatever. So the Retro Lancer seems that it's going to be a lot more difficult to use, and you know when someone gives you that 2-piece with a retro, it's the poke and do ya. Hopefully that is going to be really hard to do and not going to happen so much, so that's good news. The Lancer, the rate of fire I think on all the weapons has been toned down, or the power, the damage from the weapons has been toned down a little bit, but the rate of fire has gone up, so we're going to have to see how them things go. Hammer Burst, all you modders out there, hopefully Epic have worked out a way to stop you from modding your Hammer Bursts and I guess pistols. They didn't say pistols, but I guess your mods don't work no more, so anyway, what else? The Digger is going to move quicker along the ground and going to be a bit more sleeker, so it's going to just move quicker through the ground, so hopefully you can actually kill some people with that bad boy, because I love the Digger. Boom Shot is going to have a bigger splash, so the splash damage is going to be a bit bigger. Scorcher, round about the same they reckon. Torque Bow, I think it's going to be longer to charge, but it's going to be a bit more potent maybe, so we're going to have to see. This is just what I'm coming from the podcast, and I will leave a link in the description to the podcast, and you guys must watch it. It's a must watch. I think it's 37 minutes long, so you need to get down there and watch it. Also as well, I want to give a big shout out to Big Brit the Gamer. I shall leave a link to her channel in the description, because she's the one that brings all the news and she does Coalition Report, and I'm a big fan of Brit the Gamer, man. She's a female Gears player who loves the Gears, so what more can you say? She's really good as well, so that's cool. Anyway, what was I on? Botok pistol still in the game, but it's not really on the maps. It's supposed to be a really potent weapon. I think you can do it if you do it in private. You can put the Botok on your maps, but I don't think, or this is what I feel, don't quote me anyone please on anything, because it's only just advice. Botok is really powerful, but it's not going to be on the map, many of the maps to pick up. The Markser, which is a weapon I was really worried about, it's going to really hurt if it shoots you in the head, but it's supposed to be really hard to get someone in the head twice. Like if you get shot in the head with it once, you'll hopefully be able to get out of the way, that's really good news for me, because I was really worried about the amount of snipers. Long Shot has got 2 different zooms, and that is really cool. That's really interesting that it's got 2 layers of zoom, so that's cool. I've just had to switch my video. I'm faffing now, trying to do a supercom, man. What's going on? Frag grenades, they will stick to anything, so if someone's got that boom shield and carrying any weapon, that's right, any weapon they can be carrying with the boom shield, you put a frag on them, hopefully that should kill them. Frags also, they're not as powerful as they are in Gears of War 3, so it's not like a nuclear missile, but hopefully it's not as weak as it is in like Stay Frosty or something like that. What else have I got written down? Nashers, Nashers just supposed to be dope. Nashers supposed to be dope. Sawn-off shotgun, yeah, sawn-off shotgun. It's supposed to be, or it sounds like a completely different weapon to the sawn-off shotgun we know in Gears of War 3. It will still kill multiple enemies if they're up close against you, but it just sounds different. You're gonna have to watch the podcast and let Pete Nub talk to you about that one. Melee's kind of 2 hits on the melee, but if someone does melee you and hit you with the old elbow or whatever, you'll be able to get away from it, so hopefully it won't just, you know how you get hit with a melee and you're kind of like stuck waiting for the next one to come in and bust you across the chin. Hopefully that is going to be gone. You're going to be able to get your 1 melee and get out of there and deal with that fool who's just meleeed you. Booshka, which is the new weapon, which kind of, you know, it's like a sticky detonator type thing in Halo, but it kind of blows up after a certain time. That's 3 shots, same as the boom. Boom, they reckon, is kind of much the same. I think I've mentioned boom anyway. Incendiary grenades, they're pickup weapons, so when you do pick them up, you're gonna have to kind of they're going to be worth picking up, I've been told. So I don't know if they're going to be the same in Gears 3 because they are a potent weapon, but hopefully they're just as potent in Gears Judgment as well, especially if they're pickup weapons. Pete Nub said that if you are going that far out your way to pick up the incendiary grenades, it's going to be worth the trip, so that's cool. So I think that's really it than what I've got. Obviously you need to watch that podcast, guys. If you're Gears fans, you need to sit down, chill out, relax and watch the podcast. Like I said, it's 37 minutes long and there's a lot of information in there and all that sort of stuff. What else did I miss anything? I think the Scorcher's kind of the same. I think I've said that anyway. But yeah, man, I'm kind of happy to bring some good news. But on that note, there is some bad news as well. All you people that come from the UK, Europe, and Canada even as well, we are not getting as much love as from Epic Games as we should do. Obviously in the Europe, our release date has been put back a couple of days, so we're gonna have to wait for the game. And there is a overrun early access thing if you can order your game through GameSpot, American Game Shop, GameSpot, I don't know what it's called, but you can get early access if you're in America. So I might move to America for a few days, but that's just for the United States. So us guys in Europe and everywhere else, we're kind of getting bummed out a little bit. It's not really good, Epic. You need to cater for your worldwide fans. Everyone around the world needs to be loved. So that's a bit of bad news, but hopefully the good news is good. But yeah, I've got a commentary as well coming on Nova about some other stuff, which this commentary don't really affect it at all, so hope you catch that. And yeah, man, so yeah, remember people, links in the description for the podcast. Brit the Gamers channel, who let me know about this news, and she always got the news early. And obviously I shall put Yechi's channel underneath as well because he's a beast. And anyway, much love and peace.